Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I thought today we would do something fun. I thought I would do a try on of the items that I got from the Sephora holiday sale. So this is kind of a haul, get ready with me mixed together. I don't have every single category of product, but I have a lot. So I thought this would be kind of fun to try them on. And the majority of these are first impressions. Almost all of them are. So we'll see. We don't know how it's going to turn out. So hope that this will be fun for everybody. So stick around and we are going to try on some new makeup. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled my hair back and I'm going to just put on a primer that I have. I actually did order a trial size of, and I'll put it up on the screen, the Milk Makeup primer, but it has not come yet. So I wasn't able to try that one on for you, but it's kind of a gripping jelly primer. So when it comes, I'll do something either on a Sunday on Instagram or do something here on YouTube. But that was my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright. I love that primer. It's a great one. I got it in a previous Sephora haul. So this is the foundation that I got. It is the Dior Airflash. This is not a cheap foundation. That's why it's great to get it in the Sephora sale. So it's in an aerosol can. You shake this thing up, and I'm going to spray it on my hand and then use a brush to pick it up, and we'll see how that goes. I have seen some people spray it directly on the brush, so we'll see how this works first. Ooh, hello. A lot came out. Okay, so we're just going to go from here. I've heard great things about this foundation. People love it. In fact, many people say it is their holy grail foundation. This color is great. Loving that. Very thin and skin-like, but giving decent, really good coverage. I'm going to spray again on the hand. Very nice. I mean, it feels like you're putting on nothing. It really does, but you're like brushing away all of your skin imperfections and creating a really flawless, nice base for your makeup. Put a little bit more and just put it on the spots where I need a little bit more coverage. Color is great. This color, if you are my shade, is 2N. Very interesting. I see why people like this, and they say it is super long lasting too. Very different feeling. I mean, it feels like you've just put nothing on your face, but not drying. It's strange. I like it. Let me zoom you in so you can see a little bit better on my skin. So it's evened out my skin, but there's not sinking into any wrinkles or fine lines. Really nice. I can see why people like it so much. So I know a lot of people save this for special occasions and then it expires. So I'm going to actually try to use it, as much as I possibly can. Okay, so the next product is actually not a product that I got in the Sephora sale, but I got it around the same time. And that was the new version of the Tarte Shape Tape. And it's supposed to be a more hydrating version of the shape. It's a creamier and more hydrating version. So I wanted to see that if it worked, and you could only get it on QVC, and I got it about the same time as my Sephora stuff. So I thought I would include it in this video. So it came with its own little sponge. So I've dampened the sponge and I've wrung it out, and I thought, well, we'll try it with the sponge. So we're gonna give this a go. Definitely feels like a thinner consistency. That was pretty nice. Wow. That was super fast. I don't see any caking or creasing. Let me bring you in because wow. And I don't normally say that about a concealer, but here is under my eye. It looks super natural, but it took away some of the dark. Wow. Okay, so that's making me pretty happy. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of that on my eyelid too, since I don't have an eye primer here. And I am looking forward to using this. I'm just going to use this sponge also, and it worked really well with the sponge. Wow. Okay. So both of these products were incredible at just going on and not feeling at all like makeup. So that's exciting. That's really exciting. Okay, the next product that I picked up in the Sephora sale, I'd already mentioned that I had gotten this super expensive Gucci bronzer, which I'm just loving, and I have been using that. But I don't think I can use that with this other product. I ended up getting the Tower 28. They have a cream bronzer, and it has a little bit of a sheen to it. So I thought I would use that one today and see how that goes. So I've used the Gucci in another time, and I will be using it because it's wonderful. But I'm just going to pick out this little Morphe 2 brush that I've been using for a lot of creams. And I have no idea how this is going to work because, again, total first impression. But I'm just going to kind of start where I would normally bronze. I do know that this one has like a sheen to it, so it's not just a flat out bronzer. It's pretty. I'm kind of happy that I was worried it was going to be so pigmented that it was going to be more difficult to work with, but it's actually pretty nice to work with. And this actually could be a really nice product for the winter time when you're kind of wanting a little bit of less of a bronzy look, but this is going to give you a little bit of glow without quite so much bronze. It's blended in really nicely and given me just kind of a nice bronzed look. It's warmed up my face without overdoing it. Ooh, like it. So far, so good. This is a good haul. Okay, so next for blush, I love my Patrick Ta blushes, the cream blushes. And so I wanted to try one of his other blushes that's just the powder blush. And I just thought this color was just so perfect for fall and winter. It's called She's Seductive. And it's kind of a mauvey, browny, pink, very kind of a neutral blush, which I'm really kind of all here for. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a brush and we're going to try this on. His powder formula is awesome. It's pigmented but blendable. Okay, this is giving nice color, but it's still pretty neutral, which I like. This would be a really pretty color on the eyes too. Like just with bronzer and this on top would be gorgeous. Okay, I like how it's given some life to my face, but it hasn't been, it's not overkill. It's just a little bit of a nice color for my face. For highlighter, I have had this in my cart forever and hadn't pulled the trigger, and this is another Dior, and this is their Backstage Glow Face palette. And I have been wanting to play with this one for a while, so I think I'm going to go into just the white highlight today and see how that goes. Ooh, super nice. Kind of icy, but not too over the top. I'm definitely going to play with the other colors too later, but this is giving a nice glow. Nice, really subtle glow. Okay, very good. All right, another winner. I'm going to take I didn't get a powder. I'm just going to take my Hourglass powder and just kind of lightly buff over what I've got going on here. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows as well. And So far I'm liking everything. I mean, it's great. I feel like it's just very natural makeup, but it's giving me all the coverage I want. So that's really exciting. For eyes, I had a couple of different products. I ordered this Makeup by Mario. This was a quad that he released, which looks interesting. And I think I'm going to combine that with another eye palette that I've been wanting for a long time. And this is from Roen, and it's their 1111 palette. And these are all kind of, they're all shimmery, glittery, kind of metallic. So I think I might go into, just for fun, I'm just going to kind of go into this brown shade as a transition shade. So I'm going to go into this transition shade and just put this all over the lid. I've not, again, this is total first impression, so I have no idea how pigmented, and it is very pigmented. So I'm just going to shear this out on the lid. It's very pretty color. You can see, very pretty. You need just one tiny swipe, but it did blend very well also, so that was nice. But very good base for the eye. This side I got a little bit deeper. Okay, so that's just going to be my base, and I'm going to play with this more later because there's such pretty colors in here, but I really wanted to play with this 1111 palette. So I think I'm just going to top it with kind of this lighter of the metallic shades and see how that goes. No idea. I'm just going to do kind of something fun and simple. I'm just going to start over here and bring that on top. I'm not getting a ton of payoff from this shade. I thought I would get a little bit more. I'm actually going to try wetting my brush with a little setting spray. Seeing if that helps, because not a lot of color is coming up. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's doing a little something, but not much. I'm a little disappointed in the payoff there. Well, let me try this other eye. It seems a little bit dry too in the palette. It seems a little hard, but I've heard a lot of people say great things about these, but this is not giving me much of a payoff at all. I mean, I see a little bit of sparkle on top of that base coat, but not a lot. I'm going to try this other shade next with it's a little darker and see if maybe more will come with that. I don't know. Not a lot more. I was really kind of hoping this would be a really nice kind of one and done palette, but this is not giving me, now it's looking kind of, this one looks more chunky. I don't know. I'm going to have to work on this and maybe watch a few videos with other people using it. I wasn't going to go into this top shade, but they do feel kind of chunky and hard. I'm going to play with this more, but this by far has kind of been the disappointment, which is kind of stinks, but it looks sparkly on my eye, but I don't really see any color payoff, and you can tell I put a ton of color on the brush. So I don't know. I maybe should have just stuck to the Mario palette and played with that, but what are you going to do? Okay, I did get a Makeup by Mario eye pencil. I'm gonna go ahead and tightline and put on some eyeliner, curl my lashes, do some mascara, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've put on a little bit of mascara. I didn't get anything new for that. And I will say I lined my eyes with this Mario eye pencil, Makeup by Mario eye pencil, and it was really nice. It did great on the tight line and it didn't tug at all. So super nice. And it has like a little brush that you can kind of smudge out on the end, which is interesting. It's kind of a bigger brush than I would think, but very nice. Let's talk about lips. I actually did get quite a few lip products, so we're only going to use one, obviously, but I wanted to get this NARS shade just for winter and fall. It's Tola Day, and it's just a classic NARS lipstick, and I didn't have this, and I really do like it. I'll swatch it for you so you can see. It's just really pretty. It would be pretty with this sweater that I have on, and actually with this whole look, but so... Okay, there's a swatch. Okay, and then I did get another one of the YSL Rouge Volupté. I think I'm saying that right. And it's, again, kind of more for winter. It's another really pretty kind of a plummy, mauve-y pink shade. Good for fall and winter. And I got one of the Makeup by Mario lip glosses, which I might use actually today on top. And this is actually really nice. It's not going to show up much in a swatch, but it's great as a topper. And that is what it looks like. So, but what I thought I would use today, I don't know why I got this, but it just looked like so much fun. Another Makeup by Mario. This is the lip kit. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks like that, and it has all these different fun shades. And then over here, this is like a little mixing palette. And when you lift that up, you have a white, a yellow, a blue, and a black that you could add to any shade if you were trying to get it exactly right. I think I might try and do another video where I mix and match them. But for this time, I think I'm just going to pick one of these shades and try it out. And then we'll top with the gloss. I'm going to go ahead and just line my lips with a KKW nude pencil. Okay, so I've lined my lips. I'm just going to go with kind of a rosy, pretty shade. And if you'd like for me to do a video where I play with all the different lips and we mix them, I'm happy to do that. This is just a nude. It comes with this really nice lip brush. The formula is nice. It's creamy. It's really nice. And I like the shade. I just used kind of a rosy shade, one of the ones from the top. But yeah, that's really kind of a fun thing. Kind of a fun thing to play with. And then I'm going to top with the gloss. And the gloss is in Rose Nude. That looks pretty together. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I also did get a setting spray, the Milk Makeup, but it didn't come in time either. So I'm just going to do my this is Skindinavia setting spray that I've had for a while. This should keep everything put for a while. I'll go ahead and handy fan it. All right. Okay. So this is the look that I did with all of my different products. I like it. I think it really turned out well. I wanted to share with you a couple of other products that wouldn't fit in this haul. First was the only skincare item I got was from Glow Recipe. I kept hearing about their hyaluronic acid. It's their Plump Hyaluronic Serum. And I heard from some big people in skincare, they were like, this is one of their favorite hyaluronic acid serums that they'd use. So I thought I would give it a go. So I got that, and I also wanted to try some things from that Rare Beauty line from Selena Gomez. And luckily they had like a little sample trial of their liquid blush, which I got, and then one of the little kind of lip balm type lipsticks that she came out with. And these are just in little minis, but I think it was pretty inexpensive, but I did want to try that. And I think I showed you all the lipsticks. And there's only the other two products that I'm waiting on are the Milk Makeup Primer and Setting Spray. So that was it. I did some pretty good damage. Thoughts on this? I'm really excited about this. Of course, this wasn't from Sephora. This was from QVC, but wow, I was super, super impressed with this concealer. I'm looking forward to playing more with this Tower 28 bronzer. I already love the Gucci bronzer. Like this blush from Patrick Ta. I think it's going to be fun for the winter time. The Dior highlighter, I look forward to trying more of. I love that kind of subtle sheen on there, which is really pretty. And the Makeup by Mario stuff, all that was fun. I'm going to play more with the quad. The lip kit is cool and fun to play with. The lip gloss. I think my only disappointment, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. If you have this item and you know, please tell me in the comments. But this Roen 1111 palette, I mean, it's just so hard in the pan and just not much is coming up. So I need to do a little bit more investigation with this because I was really kind of hoping this would be a good kind of put it on your eyes and go, just one and done. So that's it. I hope this was fun for everybody, and maybe this gave you some ideas for the holidays, maybe for gifts or for yourself. I would love it if you would subscribe and come back to my channel. We love to just have fun here, and we play with makeup. We love to play with skincare and find things that help us to feel pretty and more confident and to help us just to lead our best lives. I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of our family and come back. So thanks so much. So glad you could spend some time with me today, and I really appreciate it.